From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the L.A. Chargers. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A first carry here for Nwangu. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. This defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Another run now for Nwangu. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The Chargers at 10-4 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution display in that victory.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Herbert. He'll try to do it himself. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
First down and goal to go.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's Herbert. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Strong. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
4th and goal.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. across across the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action with Ward. That ball caught by Campbell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And the Titans first down.
To throw, here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Titans will line up for
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chargers 7, Titans 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I've been looking forward all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Here's Herbert. Finding strong underneath. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Herbert off of play action. He'll dump this off to Hampton complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Handoff right side to Longu. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Herbert. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Up the middle, Nwangu. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Home trips right.
Now it's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with the longer. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Cougar 19, Warriors 70.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Herbert now. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Now Brown. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 31-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2 for 1 without ever even giving up the football.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Throwing now, Ward.
Finding Smith and Jigba downfield.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
To throw is Ward.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7.
Chargers 7.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
First down, Titans.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give left side to Robinson.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
50, 50, 50, 70, 70, 80.
Ward. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
The Titans.
Here's Ward.
For the two-point conversion.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To throw again on second down. Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
27 yards. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the
to the air again, Herbert. And caught it up. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Herbert going to change the play here.
To throw again on second down. Herbert. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
14 yards. And the Chargers,
Strong. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
a gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Strong again. And this time he'll work his way in. Touchdown, Chargers.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given them that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Throwing is Ward. That's complete to DK.
Called a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a game of matchups. matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way.
Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
They juked him.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get two more possessions.
Jalen Armour Davis.
Five nine. Homie trips right.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
And the Chargers.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Here's Herbert.
On Herbert, his third interception. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Bud Dupree in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
To throw, here's Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Press on 80. Hey, what's the back on that? That it?
Play action now. Ward.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Jackson Smith and Jigba
From 4 yards out.
And the Titans stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
21. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Johnston on the quick slant. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Chargers first down.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to the wrong dude. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Now a second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the Titans' 24-yard line.
5-9. Let's go. Hey.
Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He'll try and do this himself. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Hey, Ram. Win the rep. Let's go right here.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Right back to Spears. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 4 yards the pickup, first down. I hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Second down and 8.
Go, Reed. Go.
Robinson up the middle. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Ready.
Ward from the down on third down. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And look at this. It's a fake. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Now it's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. 21. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Down at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal.
380. Go.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Chargers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
5-9.
Herbert back to the air. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
They'll go with Strong.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and then try to hit the reset button starting to throw.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Kappa. Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On the give is DeWalder.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
380. Baylor Tiger.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit, because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember. At least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Now that, 70, 60. Ready?
Here's Ward. This one swung out here to Jones.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up second down.
The Chargers 18-yard line.
7 Pirates, 19 Charger.
Ward.
And he's got it.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.